Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Warpforge, and today we are going to be playing some Abaddon. Now, until now, I have been playing the Eldar. I decided to make it more fun by trying to get every faction to 3k, then to 3.5, and so on. I think that's the best way to you know, have fun while not having to spam one of the same thing. If you want to know what I'm playing with the Eldar, it's the same as in my previous video, so you can check that out. It's this one, the Keltalk Reclaim. But now we're going to be playing some classic Abaddon with the Black Crusade. Now this is a very good deck overall because what it really can do is it can have a good early game, solid mid game, and a very good late game on top of that. For the early game, you have double Traitor's Hate, you have Galaron's Champion, you have Hosts of Chaos for draw, your Noise Marines, your Possessed Marines, as well as Spawn them. Now, why is this pretty good? So first of all, most of these things are removal. You use Possessed Marine to remove, you use Spawn them to remove, you use Traitor's Hate to remove, right? That is just very, very good, because that allows you to survive the early game. And currently there have been a lot of Scarab decks going around, and I think double Traitor's Hate is going to be very useful. If you don't meet a lot of Scarabs, what you can do is you can switch one Traitor's Hate for something like Malicious Volleys if you really wish. Now, other than that, we do have the Galaron's Champion, because just a very solid 3-drop legendary with a ton of value. You are gonna have like the Dark Oratory, because this really allows for powerful spawndoms as well as a very nice board buff. We are going to have Hosts for card draw, plus a very good combo with the Venom Crawler, because whenever it does give you Abaddon's Chosen, which by the way I do not run by default in the deck, it's going to be 0 for the Venom Crawler, which is absolutely insane. We are also going to have one Execution for hard removal and double Chosen, because this is a very good mid-game drop, or not even mid-game, somewhat early mid-game, you could say, because you can make this into a 4/6 Camouflage or a 6/6/4. Pretty good. We have the Possessed Champion, not much to explain here, another flank unit that helps you secure early game. The Warp Talon, which is just absolutely bizarre because of its invisibility. Bringer of Decay, because the permanent vulnerable one until this thing is alive amounts to a lot of damage. We do have Leorvine Ukris as well as Dark Apostle for some powerful on-curve drops, basically, because both have like good stats for their cost. But on top of that, even though both of them have like a bit of a short range attack, Leorvine Ukris is a big threat, because unless removed it can do insane damage. And Dark Apostle, if you just combo it usually with another tactic, it just goes absolutely insane. So usually you might not want to drop this on curve. If the opponent doesn't have anything on the board, why not? It's still a big threat, but usually you want to play this together with your Warlord ability or Abaddon's Chosen, and it can really easily get out of hand. You do have double Helldrake Strike together with Drachnian. These are both very useful. This is useful against the armored opponents as well as just beating the enemy down, and Helldrake is one of the best AoE in the game, so why the hell not, right? So you have double Venom Crawler with that armor, and spell cost reduction is just absolutely insane. And you got double Hellbrute. The Hellbrute, once again, a very strong unit with the high armor, good when just played out of hand, as well as amazing when you get through Black Crusade. Now currently there's going to be a lot of Eldar on the ladder. Eldar are not the easiest matchup for you, but you are pretty good against most control factions. You can be quite solid, and I think against Scarabs this can work again, unless you get extremely unlucky. So let's just dive in and let's see what we can do with the Black Legion, because currently I haven't played any games with Black Legion this season. And there you go, we got Iliac. I do think we could switch Black Crusade and Traitor's Hate, probably, because unlike Galen, he's not going to drop a lot of small units, but we do keep Spawn them. Okay, double Spawn them is not that good, but Infinity Circuit is nice, because the higher our starting energy, faster we get to Black Crusade. You might sometimes even want to consider getting the Black Crusade, leaving the Black Crusade in your hand, but I don't know. Iliac is very aggressive, so it's unlikely that he's gonna let you survive too long. By the way, you don't want to be too aggressive against Iliac, because he tends to deal a lot of damage, so mostly you do want to pass your turns and just, you know, keep like stay on the survival mode, basically. And just wait for some good plays to show themselves. One of the better things that you have against the Eldar is the Venom Crawler. However, now that the Eldar actually have got the Fire Prism, it's not as easy as it used to be. It became a little bit more difficult to deal with them because they now actually have dedicated anti-armor, so that is pretty interesting. So he's probably thinking whether to play something or to... Yep. Stun me, okay. That's interesting. Ah, and he stays... you know what? I don't mind just dropping Ukris here. Distract him for a little bit. That should be alright. It was a very clever move by him to just stay a little passive, because he knows that around the 5 energy mark we drop some very dangerous stuff. So he doesn't want to lose the board control, so he's playing it smart. If he uses his ability... Oh, okay. That's a lot of... Okay. And probably this into this, I assume. Alright. Works for me. Yeah, you need to bash a little bit, obviously. Doesn't want to stay too passive. Webway incursion on that one. Very interesting. However, I do think I don't mind that too much. There's no Fire Prism coming this turn. It's a 7 energy card, so this is going to live, I think. Unless he plays something to just destroy it, and that means he's going to be wasting some potential good cards to deal with this threat. And then we have a Hellbrute follow-up, which is really good because this is 1 armored unit, and then there is a 2 armored unit, second like our unit with 2 armor basically. Ah, okay. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad for sure. Now let's see what he has to answer this. Now this should put him in a very awkward spot. Like a very, very, very awkward spot. And if he doesn't deal with this, I have an insane follow-up with Apostle plus the Dark Oratory. If he plays the Prism is going to do 4 damage, so it's not going to be... Okay, that's perfect. So that is actually not enough to deal with this thing. Is he going to face bash? Nope. Okay, so we play the Dark Apostle, and we do the thing. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. He's gonna survive, by the way, with 1 HP, so Eliak now actually has to use a shuriken or something similar on it. Elsie is gonna have to face bash and take 8 damage, which I'm sure he's not too willing to do. One thing he could do that is very annoying, he could play a Hemlock here. Okay, no. Oh, Hemlock, that's perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better situation, actually.
The shadows are always vigilant.
So, here's the real deal here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this bad boy. And since he already has 5 Spirit Stones, I don't mind giving him another. And I still think we keep the Apostle passive for now, because we have a Black Crusade follow-up coming. He could be playing Reclaim the Stars, which I do once again mention, as I've said many times, is not effective on Iliac because he's the only Eldar warlord that really can't gather Spirit Stones effectively. Okay. You're risking a lot of damage there, my friend. That's a lot of damage we're risking. Now then, let's see what we get. That's pretty good. That's beautiful. Not so good. And another bad boy here. Now, if I were to attack him, if I were to attack it with the Warlord, it would be a bad trade because I am kinda sure that he has a finisher in his hand. So I don't want to lose unnecessary HP. That's not the best Black Crusade in the world, but at least we got the whatchamacallit, Galaron's champion, which makes it a little more bearable. He's got 3 cards only, by the way, because one is his ability. He could just decide to go face, by the way. There's nothing stopping him from doing that. And I gotta be very, very careful. Because Elia can deal 5 damage per turn, now that he has the Shuriken on. So he could very easily get me into his Wailing Doom range. I think he's gonna do it here. Oh, he's still doing it on the face, okay. What's next though? Do you attack me twice and make this even bigger? It's a good question actually. Sniper, sure. Well, what's the deal? What's it gonna be? Smart. That's correct. Now, let me just quickly count the damage. This is 10, 13. We don't have enough to take him out, but we do have bitter blows, which is beautiful. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna drop this and make it a Vanguard, obviously. And we're gonna keep going face. That double Spondum is dying in my hand from the start of the game, which is not good. But what can you do? Huh, seriously? Okay. So one's gonna trade, the other's gonna remove. And one shall go face. This is getting very scary. Okay. It's all about what he drew. It's all about what he drew. Okay. GG, GG. That is a little bit unfortunate, but a good game though. Good game though, for sure. I think the double Spondum kind of screwed us up in this game. Because he did end up... It did end up being dead cards in my hands. So that's not too good. But let's go for game number 2. Let's see how we do in game number 2. As I said, little hard versus Eldar. A little hard because mostly they do have enough aggro to take you out. But then again, you know, there were a lot of factors as well this game. Like, for example, we had an absolutely low roll Black Crusade, I would say, in a way. because we got only the low cost troops. If we got, like, let's say another dreadnought, or not dreadnought, or whatchamacallit, whatever that thing is called, Hellbrute, it would have been a different story. But GG, that was pretty good. Now, against the Marines, we don't want to play Thunderstorm or Orbital Bombardment in this case. So turn number 1, we just heal and we pass. Since it's Varo, it's probably an aggro Marine. Plus it's Silverblade. I kind of remember that he plays aggro. And it's always a big bonus to know what your opponent is playing. Okay, we got double Host of Chaos. Interesting. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. He could play a Stern and hope for luck, or he could just shoot it. Yep, I think that is the better choice. There we go. Since we don't have anything for 4, we just draw 1, 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. I'll take the Venom Crawler.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
This is actually the moment when you want to have spawned them, because if that thing multiplies, it's going to be very useful. This might be an Inspired Retribution. We'll see. Nope. It's just spam. Not too bad. Once again, not too bad. You know what I'm thinking? This. This is gonna be a huge help. Okay, Standard.
We will purge the galaxy.
Tactical Insight, okay. So what do you have for 2 energy, though? Might of the Heroes, okay. On your face? Really? Oh, maybe he's expecting some sort of death combo there. Okay, fair enough. Let's take this out. Let's play the Venom Crawler. Buff the Venom Crawler. And buff it again. Just make sure to make it immune to Inspired Retribution. Oh. I got you.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
That is a scary start.
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
Okay. I need to start healing up, else this becomes very, very, very scary.
Targets acquired.
Okay.
Leave no trace of them.
Is he gonna go face? Probably he doesn't go face, because it's a little bit risky, to be honest. Maybe not too risky, but a little bit for sure. Oh, he attacks that instead. Interesting. Look at what I'm gonna do here. Can I actually take him out? Yep. I actually can. Okay, GG. GG. We pulled that one through the Dark Apostle. Very scary though, because the guy really did do a number on us with that Avenging Zeal. So let me see what I get from my Tau packs, because I am fishing for some new stuff. Okay, we got the Crude Carnivores. I think I didn't have that. Oh, achievement unlocked. Okay, sure. Alright, so for now we have 1 loss and 1 win. And that loss was with 1 HP, so we're good. This one was also a pretty close game. I would say it really did depend on what I rolled from the Marks of Chaos, and I did roll really well. I think I should not have done the Spondum. Instead, I could have just done Traitor's Hate. This is pretty good here, but let me do it like this. Oh, okay, okay. Always Hellfire Pit against the Tyranids, because you do want to be able to take out the... What do we call that? Gene Stealer, yeah. And you want Drachnian because that's gonna disable the Swarmlord like permanently. Not only the Swarmlord, everything basically that likes to punch. Okay. Oh, it's really good how this unit can generate these Zealot Legionaries, man. Like, pretty good. With a nice rally as well. Not something you by default include in your deck, but as a generated card is just super. Okay, let's continue. He's playing the Assassin deck. We gotta be a little careful. Not the best thing that could have happened. We do have Learvine, though. I'll destroy you! Ooh, Neuraloid. Ah, I see. This is not good. This is not too good. Yeah, this is a Drachnian play right away. We're gonna take a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage taken, but at least now we tell him that most of his high melee attack units will suffer if they attack us, so it's somewhat it's good. Alright, we can do some stuff here. For example, we can do this, we can make it like this, we can drop this guy, and we can take out his stupid Synapse. And let's see what we can do now. He could drop another gargoyle, in which case we'll be in big trouble. Nope, no gargoyle. It's a Hormagaunt. Which is very interesting because you don't usually see those. So if I attack him now, this becomes a 6 damage. There's going to be 9 damage, and I'll also have to get some more damage out of my butt somehow, so... I guess this is the play. Not often that you see Swarm Lords running Hormagaunts. Toxic Entanglement, okay. That doesn't help, does it? Yeah, not one bit.
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
It just delays a turn. Okay, at least he decided to go out fighting, so let's return the honor. GG! GG. That was a pretty interesting game. Pretty scary start, because overall he had the early game, but at least we got the late game. Okay, we're playing against the Gaskul. Maybe leave the hand. Draknian is going to be the main player here, and I think we do leave the torch. I don't think Gaskul really has something that I need to panic remove as soon as possible. If he drops a Makari right away, we're in trouble. Nope, no Makari, okay. But that's like a by default rule of playing against the orcs, no matter which faction you are. If there is a turn 1 Makari, you're kinda in trouble. So we have the hosts next turn. Okay, that's not too bad.
What's all gets going? There ain't no stop.
Why's your gauge going? Hey, okay. I mean, I could honestly spawn them this, but
I strike from the wall.
it's not that scary yet, I guess. Okay, it's starting to get scary, I admit. This is an aggro Gaskul. Aggro Gaskuls tend to have trouble with card draw. I should have used probably the Abaddon's Chosen instead of what I used, but not much, man. It doesn't really matter, because when you use it with Venom Crawler anyway. But if I do get Dark Apostle, it might end up being a mistake. We'll see. Not too bad. Let's heal. There it is. I mean, as soon as we have Drachnian, that's not gonna matter. But as you gentlemen can currently see, we do not have it, so it kind of matters now. You probably want to do it like this against the orcs, because they have a lot of vehicles with flank, and this will just retaliate with enough damage to kill it, which ends up blowing up at Gaskell, so it's pretty good. But the risk is that if he does the 4 damage AoE, you might get a waste. That's a little bit scary. That was a little bit scary. As I said, Drachnian to the rescue. He probably pulled, I know what he pulled here. He probably pulled the anti-Black Crusade card. Will of Gork is what I mean. As I said, the Drachnian is super against the armor. That's kind of what helps you. Okay, good, 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 good. You do that. So basically now, chances are lower that he has another one of those things. So let's make this a little bit interesting, shall we? Even if he does a will here, we did a lot of damage. And we still have a good follow-up. We still rebuild the board. And if he doesn't have a will, then, well, he lost. Nope, he does have it. What's this guy doing, man? Why is he so aggressive? Could he have lethal now? No mocking about, plus another bike. Proper killy doesn't help, because then he dies first. He could have lethal. No, that's the Iron Gob. Friggin' Makari, huh? Okay. Let's see who gets lethal first. That's what this is gonna be about. If he doesn't do a healing here... Please don't do a healing. Okay-ish. Okay, let's see. 4 damage, 5 damage, 6, 7. Yeah, he's dead. We got him. We got him. Whew. That was pretty scary, once again. Pretty good games today. I have to admit, we're having some pretty good games today. That was the 3rd game, I believe, right? Yeah. Let's go for game number 4. You know, I really have a question. Do you ever really want to get rid of Helldrake? That is my question. So I can assume that Kalgar doesn't play aggro, so I can whack him. When you see a Varro, you kind of can assume he's playing aggro. Okay, I was wrong. He is playing aggro. Maybe I want to stop attacking, I don't know. But having that Helldrake in my hand kind of makes me want to go monkey. Same thing again. Well, then the same answer. Real question is, does my guy have... what do we call that? Does he have... Avenging Zeal already in his hand? That is the question of the day. Okay. Let's be a little bit greedy here. I think we can afford to be a little greedy. Interesting. He pretty much playing with an empty hand now. He still decides to do that.
I strike from the wall.
Okay. Never seen... It's been a while since I've seen a Kalgar with so few cards in his hand. If he doesn't have a Zeal in his hand, then he's kind of wasting all those cards.
The Emperor's work must be saved.
Okay. Alright, now this is getting interesting.
I will see your blood flow.
Okay. So what now? But then again, yeah, I've seen people play that Company Ancient a lot, so I'm not surprised. Well, not very surprised, let's say it like that. Okay, Heldrake, it's a shitty Heldrake strike. Did it actually do minimum damage to everything? I don't remember. How much HP did the guy have?
My heart is infused with the Emperor's will.
Alright.
Formidable, but no match for the Emperor's finest. You proved stronger than I anticipated.
See what he has. Could play Sicarius. No Sicarius apparently. What now? I'm making a mistake right now. It was a mistake what I did there, but okay, I'm alive. Yeah, it was a big mistake. But then again, giving it Vanguard without giving it the thing would have not been good anyway, so yeah. Jesus. We'll need another Heldrake for this, I think, and no Heldrake for me. That's a sucky loss right there.
Let us cleanse this place,
Fuck.
savor your pathetic hope.
Did I misplay something? Did I misplay anything in this game? I'm not too sure. Did I? Can't seem to remember, but seemed like a... oh no, okay, so we lost one, we won three, and we lost another one. So we're 3-2 currently. Okay, let's play 2 more games. Kind of feels like I did something wrong, but I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe I should have been more aggressive. Oh well. That's what it is. Nemesaur should not be that difficult, especially with this hand. Let's see if he has his Tomb Blade. Oh, that kind of sucks. Let's, in that case, do this and attack the Tomb Blade. Even went face, okay. That's an interesting move.
I strike from the wall.
Like, pretty aggressive.
I will see your blood flow.
Okay. That should give us a little bit of durability. So what's the worst he could do here? He could attack this, Resurrection Orb, bring back everything, attack this and do this, and then if we don't get spawned then we're kind of cooked. But doesn't seem to probably have that since he didn't use it like right away. Well, that's not too better, I would say. That's not too much better. Ah, for the love of God. Okay, bro. Time to clean up. This thing again. Okay, let's do it like this then. Okay, that's that's quite alright. This probably means that he's not planning to. Yeah, that means he's not planning to remove it. So we get a cheaper Crusade. Good. Now it's not looking too good for him. Scythe Assault. Yeah, it's not enough. GG. Good game, good game. So we're gonna play one final game, and let's see how we do. Swarmlord. Swarmlord is a nasty one for sure. Let's keep this hand. I think when we're going second, Okris is not that good. Once again, we keep the Hellfire Pit.
From the eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
Is this the same one? What's he thinking about? Oh, so he was discussing what to biomorphology, basically. So he got it on 3 cards. If all 3 were troops, it might get a little ugly. Especially if they got HP or armor. Stealth is also not too good, but I can deal with stealth with Hellfire Pit at least. He buffed ranged attack. That is interesting. I could just clear it, but I don't think it's really necessary to do it right now. Why did he choose to buff ranged attack? What did he get that was so useless? Maybe he got melee, ranged, and vanguard? Well, that would be the worst biomorphologies ever. Unless he somehow had 2 copies of Ripper Swarms in his hand, in which case... we're gonna take a lot of damage. Okay.
I live in your
Taking that out is better because in case he has a second copy of Node Beast in his hand, he could make it grow. He's playing some kind of swarm deck. Okay, bro, I think you had enough. Time to clean up. We can clear this. Fortunately, I held on to my Hellfire Pit. It's gonna take some damage though. It's gonna hurt, but we do have healing, so that's kind of something we can deal with. If he also has now a throne though, that can be very scary. I guess that's also not too good. That's not the best idea either for me. At least he should be running out of options by now. Considering how low the number of cards are in his hand, you can assume that he needs to get pretty damn lucky to get what he needs. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Another crone. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see if he also gets a way to clear this and take me out. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, geez, I give up. Take it easy. Let's play one more game. I feel like completely destroyed in this one. Let's play another game. Jesus. On va. Against Donva, once again, Hellfire Pit it is.
Bring no mercy.
You will embrace the Tauva or be destroyed.
Nothing interesting from Onva yet. The Tau actually got some new toys, so we should be careful. What is this? Like, what is this? Why would you play this? What's the point of this? I never understand people playing card like... I mean, maybe he doesn't have another choice. If he doesn't have a complete Tau deck, I can kind of get the idea of that. Alright, let's clear. So we smack this, we do this, and we take it out. No, but Breacher, seriously, Breacher is really bad. Like, it's 3 energy, 3/3, it's terrible stat line. And yeah, it has a Vanguard, but like, Tau have so... what? I am confused. This must be a beginner, there's no way. No, doesn't seem like it. Is at the legendary rank. Maybe he's trying something new. Probably he's trying something new for the infantry deck. That's my best guess. Mm-hmm. That's good. Another one, huh? Okay. Oh, let's see what he does now. Okay. In that case...
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
Oh, that's pretty scary. He's gonna need a long strike to deal with this mess. Yeah, but does that help though? Oh, that's what you want to take out. Okay, that, I guess that makes sense. Still not enough to take this out. That's the unfortunate part for him. Yeah, that should be GG.
All is lost.
Okay, okay. I'm thinking whether or not we should push one more game, and I think we should. Then, actually, let's check if we ranked up enough. Oh boy, it's a mirror. Not good. I hate mirrors. Here it's better to get a torch, because if you get the spider, you need to, you know, torch it as soon as possible. Mirrors are usually very stupid, because it's very much dependent on luck.
The eye of terror we shall bring no mercy. It is by my
You should only use that card if you either have Crusade in your hand or you have Host of Chaos in your hand. If he has neither, then he made a big mistake. Because you're risking the other Abaddon doing it, like this, for example. Yep. My point exactly.
I soothe the dark gods.
Okay. But he's also playing aggro here. Then I'm gonna be passive, no problem. I need energy 6. Oh.
Your head will be my trophy.
We'd best deal with that real quick.
I will see your blood flow.
Yeah, certainly an aggro deck.
embrace the power of chaos.
It's not good. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna actually commit a little bit. So here we're kinda... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. That is so not good. That is just terrible.
Army to victory.
Oh boy. Drachnian in the mirror is... Oh no. Why did he go face though? I don't think he should have gone face there. I'll be quite honest. My agony drives me. Because if he gets board control back, even for a second, and I think he will. If he gets board control back, don't give him attack, please, thank God. If he gets the board control back, as I was saying, then he kind of wins the game automatically. Because he's got 6 attack and I got 2. But that's the question of whether or not he's able to do that. And for now, things are not looking too grim. Let's see if he has his Black Crusade and if it can save him. Scary move. Okay, GG. Ooh, that was very close. Like, the moment he got Drachnian, I was kind of thinking we would have lost. Okay, let's check how we did. So we got Chaos to 2610. Not bad, so that's a good way to start the climb. So if you guys actually have noticed, the amount of points that you get have changed a little bit. I think it usually used to be like 30-ish, but now I think it went down to more like from 25 to 28. Well, maybe I'm just imagining. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that little Abaddon run. I have a lot more content coming because I am enjoying how things are in the game currently. So please leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see. Ecclesiarch out.